Okay, so I'm going to talk through how you might use Zoom on a mobile phone or a tablet. I guess your screen for your phone will look something like this. Please don't judge me for the ordering of my apps. I know I'm very particular. But I guess you'll have a screen that looks like this if it's an iPhone, or if it's an Android, something similar. The first thing you'll obviously want to do is download the Zoom app. So for that, you'll need to find either the App Store if you're using an Apple, or Google Play if you're using an Android or similar. For me, it's over here. So I'm just going to find the App Store and open it up. Then I'm going to go to the search bar, and I'm going to search in the bar for Zoom. And you'll see it's come up pretty quickly. Click on Zoom, and then you want to install Zoom. For me, I've already installed it, so where it says open, it will say install for you, something like that. It's all free, so just press that button, and then it will either open it if you've installed it, or install it if you haven't. So I'm going to close that because it's already installed for me, so I'm just going to press my home button and return back to the main screen. So that's stage one. Once you've got the app installed, and this works for iPhones, Androids, and will work on an iPad in a very similar way. Once you've got it installed, we can then now use it. So I'm going to go to the app. I am going to press Zoom there. And then you should get a menu like this, which says sign in, sign up, or join a meeting. And we're going to sign in. And then so we use our email address that we set up previously. So you type in rob.phillips at St Mary's, etc. Now for me, I've got this little password keeper. Some of you may have it, some of you may don't. But it basically speeds up me entering this in. So I'm just going to press that. But go on, if like normal, to enter your password. But I'm going to do it automatically. So just ignore that stage for a second. So once you've entered your email and password, then you can press sign in. Right, just continue any menus like that. Then it's going to ask if it's allowed to send you notifications. You can allow those if you're happy to get. It's going to access your calendar. It'll do that to schedule meetings, that sort of thing. So you can press OK. Can you use it with Siri? Yes. I'm happy with that. Do you want to sign in with Touch ID? That's your fingerprint thing. I'm going to click yes on that. Now you're ready to join a meeting when one happens. So say it's time for focus or time for youth. You then press join, which is the second button along at the top. And then you type in the meeting ID, which is your 9-digit code that you would have been sent via email. And so I'm going to come out of this menu, and I'm going to go into my email, which you'll see is at the bottom there. I want to go into my email. You'll see there I've got a note saying meeting. So hopefully Caroline, me, whoever would have sent you a meeting invite. You click on that. And then you'll see here, St Mary's Basingstoke is inviting you to a scheduled Zoom meeting. The topic of this one is a St Mary's Basingstoke Zoom demonstration. Obviously it will say something like focus, or youth, or connect, or something like that. I believe you can just hit that link and it will take you to the website, but I would suggest that you just write down that number or copy it, and then we will go back to our screen. Now, we're not going to put passwords on these meetings, but it might just happen that someone's ticked password or something like that when we set up the meeting. So if there's a password, just note that down, and when it asks you, you can do that as well. So I've noted down that number, and I'm going to come out of that menu. I'm going to go back into Zoom, and I'm going to type in the number. So it's 413 520 384, and you'll see join flashes up. I'm going to join with my name, and I'm going to press join. So now I'm just waiting for the host of the meeting to start up. So when the screen's ready, it probably asks to access your camera. Just click OK. Okay, so this screen's popped up, and now you can see my face. And it's asking me whether I want to join with video or without video. I do want to join with video. Click that. And it's asking me if I want to allow my microphone. Yes, click that and click OK for anything else. And then hopefully I shall be invited into the meeting. And then the meeting host will let you in. Call using internet audio. And once that's done, if you see someone else's face, you are in the call. So there we have it, we're in. And let me just talk you through a few features here. You can stop video if you don't want people to see you. Just down the bottom there, just click stop video. You can mute it if you don't want people to hear you. And that might be quite useful if one person is speaking at the start of it. So you can unmute it. You can check the other participants just by clicking that button at the bottom, and it'll show you who's involved, and hopefully we'll have lots of people. But that's pretty much it. When you're ready to leave the meeting, you can just click leave, which is in the top right hand corner. But once the meeting's over, everyone will be asked to leave anyway. But that's pretty much it. If you're in this menu, you've done it. It's all working well. But I'm just going to leave the meeting now. So I'm going to click that button, top right hand corner, leave meeting. So I've left the meeting and I'm presented with this screen here. And that is me pretty much done. Well, thanks very much for watching. And I hope you enjoy using Zoom. If there's any problems, any technical issues, do get in touch with Tim, who'd be more than happy to help. Okay, bye for now.